Hello, my indigos and crystals. We're gonna talk about diet or a healthy diet for indigos and crystals. So we're gonna post our post-it note regarding diet here on our board about indigos and crystals. And it's very important that I talk to you about it because higher vibrational children and adults are extremely sensitive to their environment, especially their food and their meals. And an unhealthy diet can really be a problem on your ascension path or on going into a higher vibration or becoming more sensitive. So people that are lower vibrations are not affected usually, but the rest of us we are. And we could be affected by unnatural sugars, preservative chemicals, and we might become hyperactive, depressed, sick, or even allergic when we are going through these diets. Especially crystals, like children and adults, are especially influenced by their eating habits. So the first thing that I suggest is to remove or reduce the intake on natural sugars because we are already bursting with energy. So anything extra is too much for us and might overwhelm us. Usually indigos suffer from hyperactivity or some inability to focus. So if we have extra sugar, the energy buzzing is even worse around us. On the other hand, crystal children can become very or easily exhausted as well as hyperactive. So anybody who is a crystal or an indigo and eats a lot of sweets should be trying to get away from unnatural sugars little by little and start eating more healthy. So you can become more happier, and fruits and vegetables are welcome, and they are a source of natural sugars, so that's a good replacement. Sweeteners are not good either because they contain chemicals like aspartame or phenylalanine, so it's better to also stay away from sweeteners. And anything that says diet or fat-free, usually you have to look that it doesn't contain aspartame. In fact, it might cause any sweetener might cause anxiety disorders or headaches, and imagine the effects that can have on high vibrational human beings like us. Also, if you feel the need to cut red meat or animal products, I suggest you do it because that's part of your ascension process. And some are really identify on doing that. And vegetarian and vegan lifestyles are perfectly healthy and should be respected. If any one of us feels to do that, of our children or our fellow indigos or crystals. But it's good that you always look to keep the good amount of protein, like nuts or green beans. And if you also feel driven to start avoiding milk or dairy products, go ahead. That's also might be a part of your ascension process, and it may because you might be developing an allergy. So most important, remember that high vibrational children and adults, like indigos and crystals, we know intuitively what our bodies need. So use your intuition to tell you what you need and what is it that you want to feel like eating or drinking. Remember, always drink lots of water. That helps you on your ascension process and to stay grounded and clean your energy. So water, it's a plus and a must. and try to enjoy a healthy diet and encourage others to do it. Um, it's very important so then we can all grow in our soul journey in a better, clearer way. So, thank you for being here, and I hope this helps on your questions that you have regarding your nutrition as indigo or as a crystal. Love and light.